So we're on to lesson 4, and lesson 4 covers color notes. Now color notes are notes that are at your disposal once you add the 7th to a chord. Remember back in lesson 2 we added the 7th. Believe it or not, that's not the end of what we do to chords, that's the beginning. Because it unlocks the 9th, the 11th, and the 13th. And those are the sounds that really make chords sound really, really good. And so we're going to talk through, in this lesson we're going to talk about how to add 9ths, 11ths, and 13ths to your music. By the way, it's not just 9ths, 11ths, and 13ths, because a 9, for example, can be natural, but it can also be flat or sharp. An 11 can be sharp, and a 13 can also be flat. So you have to know, for each chord, which notes belong to it. For example, a major 7th, you would add a 9 or a sharp 11 or a 13, but you wouldn't add a natural 11 to a 13 chord. So we talked through that in this lesson. I'll give you the formulas for knowing which notes to add to each chord, and then it's just a matter of sitting down and playing. I'll demonstrate for you real quick. He hideth my soul. I'll play it in the key of C, and I'll sort of point out. If you listen, you'll hear these color notes. Okay, right there I'm adding a 9 instead of this, which is fine. I'm adding a 9 instead. I'm adding a 9 right here. There's a 9 again. There's a 9. Okay, that chord right there is a dominant chord. I'm using a flat 9 and a 13. 9. 9. I'm using an 11th right there. Flat 9. That 9 right there. And 9 right there, and on and on. And I'm sort of just playing off the cuff. But as you notice, I use a lot of 9s, by the way. 11s and 13s are also useful, and especially those combinations with a 9 and a flat 13, or a 9 and a natural 13, they really, really sound good. And if I had more time, I'd point them out. But after you come out of this lesson, you should be able to add or start adding those color notes to your own music.